Frosh?
Yeah.
Dude, your gamer tag reminds me of the craziest story.
Sounds really gay.
No, it's not gay. I need to tell it. Alright, so, like, I was in the airport, right? And I won a contest to go to China. And, like, so I'm on the airplane. There's, like, a freaking crying baby, like, right in front of me. So I'm like, what the hell? And it pukes, right? And there's, like, puke all over the floor. And it's, like, seeping through the whole plane. And it gets in my shoe. And I was like, what the fuck? So I take my briefcase, right? Like, I take my briefcase and I smack the baby across the face. And I was like, take that, baby. It's for puking on my shoe. And the mother just stuns up. She grabs her purse and hits me with the purse. And I was like, what the fuck? So, like, we're beating each other with our luggage and stuff. It was so weird. But, like, so, like, we finally get off the plane, right? And there's, like, so I'm in China. And everyone looks the same. Like, everyone just, like, looks like friggin' Jackie Chan. So there's, like, 1,000 Jackie Chans. And I was like, yo, Jackie Chan. They're like, shut up. And they were just swearing at me in freaking Chinese. But I don't speak Chinese, so I have no idea what the fuck they're saying, right? So, like, so they're just freaking yelling at me in Chinese. Until I finally meet this, like, Chinese guy. I'm just like, dude, you look like Jackie Chan. He's like, bitch, I am Jackie Chan. And I was like, holy shit. So he's like, you want to hang out? And I was like, yeah. So, like, me and Jackie Chan were hanging out in China. And we hang out at a zoo. And we're, like, looking at these gazelles and crap. Like, pandas and shit. So, like, one of these guys comes out with a knife. And he's like, kill the pandas. So he kills one of the pandas. And I was like, what the fuck? So I climb over the thing. Grab a buck knife that was out of my pocket and stab the guy. And I was like, dude, don't kill pandas. So it turns out I was actually a hero because, like, those pandas were endangered. So, like, Jackie Chan was like, dude, that was freaking awesome. And I was like, oh, I know. And then this chick comes up to me, and she's holding, like, a koala, and I guess she works there, but which is weird, because she wasn't Chinese. So, like, she's freaking like, oh my god, you saved the pandas and shit. And I was like, I know. And then, like, she was like, you want to grab a coffee? And I was like, ball second, yeah. So, like, later, we grab a coffee and shit. And there's, like, strippers and stuff, and it was freaking awesome. So, like, we're just chilling, and the girl got wicked drunk. Like, she was, like, fucking, like, blown out of her mind. Like, I thought she was gonna go and kill herself. But it turned out she did kill herself, so I was like, what the fuck? So, like, yeah, she grabbed a wine bottle and stabbed herself in the head, and I was like, what the hell? Then all of a sudden... Pretty cool. So, like, all of a sudden, like, this police chick comes out of nowhere, and she was smoking high, like, oh my god, dude, she was wicked high. So, like, all of a sudden, this kid, like, comes out of nowhere and kicks me in the shin. And I was like, what are you doing, kid? And, like, yeah, so I was still in China, so he's still Chinese, right? So he's, like, kicking me in the knee and swearing and stuff. So, like, he's, like, freaking, I was, like, freaking out at him.
Ricky, look stank. It's fine, it smells like stank. It does smell like stank.
So, this dog comes out of nowhere and also bites me in the shin, so I was like, what the hell? So, like, all these people are just, like, crowding around the kid and the dog who's, like, beating the crap out of me. And then the girl just comes out of nowhere and she pulls out a gun and shoots them both. And then I was like, you just shot a kid. You just shot a kid. What the heck is your problem? So she shoots a... So, like... So they're, like, yelling at each other. I'm yelling at each other. And she's just like, oh my god, dude, what the heck is going on? So, like, everyone's just, like, yelling at each other. So I'm just like, I'm leaving. So I leave the bar. And then another girl comes up to me and just like, shh.
Shut up. Fascinating stories down.
So many drugs.
Keemstar.
So she's like, oh, you want a cigarette? And I was like, yeah, I do. So, like, oh my god, dude, like, we were so high because apparently it wasn't a cigarette, it was secretly pot. And I was like, what the hell? So, like, we're still in China, we're smoking, and we're just wicked high. And all of a sudden a cop comes up to us, and I was like, oh, shit. So, like, he's like, yeah, I'm gonna have to, like, see some ID and shit, because, like, I guess you need, like, a thing for, like, friggin' pot and shit, so I was like, what the hell? So, it was weird, though, because he could also speak Chinese, so he's just, like, screaming at me and stuff, and I was just like, what the heck? Like, I'm like, so what, pot's not legal in China? And he's like, you admit it! And then he pulls out a gun and starts shooting at us, and they steal a car. Like, me and the girl were just like, oh, quick, get in the car. So we steal it, and we're just driving on the highway, and there's like 5 cop cars behind me. And all of a sudden, a pterodactyl X-Wing fighter comes out of nowhere and starts shooting at the highway. And I was like, what the heck is this? And she's like, it's a pterodactyl X-Wing fighter. And I was like, what the hell? So, like, it's shooting at us, right? It's like lasers and shit. So we're just like, oh my god, what the heck? And the thing just blows up like 20 bridges and shit. So we're just like, what the fuck? Oh my god. And we're like the girl that I was with was like crying and shit. I was like, what the hell? And then Bigfoot, like Yeti, the Yeti comes out of nowhere and like grabs my car and throws it off a bridge. And I was like, what the hell? I was like, what the hell? What is going on?
You just write this stuff down.
No, dude, this is a true story.
Oh, yeah. So,
Dude,
right
this
away,
is a true story.
Right away, the kid started out, he's like, oh, these frogs, they're not doing stories. Then he starts talking about China and the
Hey, I'm not done yet. I'm not done yet. So, yeah, the Yeti's like, so the Yeti yells, I am Frosty.
Yeah. He says the same thing every game. Whatever. Entertaining.
That was the end of my story. The Yeti yells Frosty.
Oh, the true story?
Yeah, that was a true story.
Oh, dude, why is it the end? What do you do now?
I don't know.
Don't get a kill, I just got shot next. Alright, I'll get you.
Yeah, get him on a kill, get him on a kill, get him on a kill. Suck my hairy man dick. Dude, you were the most messed up kid I've ever met. You're retarded. That's the first thing from.
It steals my name, murdering children is my game. Stabby, stabby, slice the dice, I hunt you down and kill your mama, cutty, cutty, kill.